Hi guys, it's your favorite activist here. So Netflix have launched a program for emerging writers, but it's only open to writers who identify as women or non-binary. And my first reaction was joy, genuinely. Men have had it too good for too long, right? My second reaction though was, well, hang on, because I've got a script and here's a room with Netflix in it. So I read the eligibility again and I realized, you know what? I've never actually interrogated my gender. I've just accepted it for 50 years. So I asked myself, am I a man the way my father was a man? No, he shot things. I do yoga. He shagged a lot. I don't much anymore, out of respect, obviously. Am I a man in the way those men in the industry are? Again, no. You know, those men, they own Amazon and Apple and Netflix, and I own a barn in the Cotswolds. So maybe what I've been calling a man is just a costume that I was given in 1970 in a clinic in Bloomsbury. So I called my agent and I said, I think I've been performing masculinity my entire life. She said, darling, you've been performing everything your entire life. So yeah, on the Netflix form, there's a box and it says, describe how you identify. Well, I wrote 300 words about my journey, about my fluidity, how the binary was constructed to serve the very hierarchy that this program exists to dismantle. And then I thought about who's actually in the room, you know, because you've got the applicants, right, who've been waiting for their whole careers for this chance. And then there are the people deciding. But nobody asked them to identify as, you know, whatever. So I thought, if the pitch doesn't land and I don't make the final 8, I could actually be more useful on the other side of that table. Because, you know, let's face it, you know, what a room full of emerging women and non-binary writers really needs is a man. Not to speak, because that would be oppression, but to be present as a gentle reminder of the structure that they're attempting to dismantle. Because, you know, you can't dismantle a hierarchy you can't see, right? You need one in the room, yeah? Occasionally offering a note, maybe. And I bring something none of them can. I bring the male gaze, you know, from the inside as someone who's also been damaged by it. Does that make sense? So I offered them that in the application too, just in case. So 2 options, right? Whichever door opens, because that's activism. That's what I do.